Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Budwick, aka Jesse. This is a Clash Royale update for the new clan battles coming out in the near future. Um, what it is it's a clan versus clan challenge, but it's two of your clan members versus two other clan members, not your own clan members, your opponent. It'll just be probably a random uh, Clash Royale clan out there. The greatest thing about that is it doesn't matter if you're level 3 or level 13. When you jump into there, all of your cards are tournament standard level 9. So you will be level 9 and all your cards will be tournament standard, which is actually, I think, a very fair effect for people who bought their accounts to max. And for the people just starting out and want to learn, they can team up with somebody a little bit better than them, or, they can just have fun with their friends. And they can troll. It's fine. It's whatever they want to do. The few things I want to talk about. The request for this is not going to be on the main screen. It's going to be on the clan screen, where it'll probably have a request friendly battle, and then you scroll over like you do for the special events, and you get this is a it's not one of my videos if I don't get interrupted. It'll probably be a scroll over like the draft challenge or the double elixir challenge or anything like that. So that's what that's going to be like. When you go into the match, you will be able to see your opponent's deck before the match begins. You'll join the match, and then on the screen it'll pop up with there's his deck right there, and you have a chance to look at it, and then you go into battle. The greatest thing is you both have separate decks, separate elixir pools. That's not one of the things that I should have to say, but I've had a couple questions about stuff like that. The next thing I want to talk about is the King Tower. As you can see, I have a print up over here or over there. It's a screenshot. You can see on the top there's a King Tower with 4,500 health, which is way above normal. So I figure it's going to give you extra health, probably right around 47 to 5,000 health on your King Tower. So that'll be really good to have. It's gives you guys a little extra time in case they have a big push coming to slow it down and everything like that. I think that's a brilliant idea, better than just both of you having separate clan or King Towers. So I think that's a good idea. On top of being able to see your opponent's deck at the beginning, you can click and drag a troop out onto the field, and they will be able to see it from their screen of what they are going to place. So say they're going to place a golem or a P.E.K.K.A. or something, a tank of some sort. You can back it up with a smaller troop. It's going to bring a lot into the game of what will each player bring. Is somebody going to bring an all heavy deck? Is one person going to bring an all kings or an all spell deck, an all building defense deck? I mean, you gotta have one person play one rule, the other play the other, or you both play simultaneously the same thing. I wouldn't suggest doubling up on the same cards unless they're super OP. Can you imagine having 6 musketeers going down one lane? That would be crazy. The next thing I want to talk about is the elixir pump. Now the elixir pump, I question this, but at the same time I can understand why. Whoever places down the elixir pump, that's the only person that pump works for. So your team does not benefit off of one pump for both players. So if you do run a pump, you'll both have to run pumps. It's just not one person, because then you're getting 2 elixir for the cost of 1, and the pump pays for itself. There would be no reason not to bring it. And if you bring a spam cycle deck, like just a 3.0 deck, and you have 3 pumps down because you put one down, your partner put one down, that's 2 elixir almost, 2 elixir easy, And then if you mirror them, you got 4 down. It's just ding, 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 ding. You're just dropping cards like crazy. It's so I can understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, both teams would have the advantage. I don't see the problem. Buff spells like the Rage and Clone, they will affect both players. So just keep that in mind. It's not just one thing. The elixir tweaks I'm not questioning them. It keeps it all kind of confined and easier to manage. The regulation before overtime, they have lowered it down to 85%. 85% is not a bad number. I mean, it's a little bit slower. You will notice the difference, but it's not going to be like, oh my god, I'm don't have even close to as much as I had. No, you're still going to be fine. That's still a good thing. The overtime, though, they drop it down to 70%. So instead of having such a double elixir, it's going to be faster than regulation, because it's going to be 70% times 2. So it's really 140%. So 140% is actually, it's still 60% slower than normal, but it's not they've tested it, so I guess there's a problem with having double elixir, that much elixir going out. I can understand it's probably a frame rate issue, and then, the servers trying to keep up with everything is probably not as easy, so I can understand it. The arena changes. As you can see, the arena is bigger. It's actually 4 tiles expanded in all directions. That makes it a lot bigger. Dropping troops, you drop something down the very back bottom or bottom middle, that thing is going to take forever to go all the way around the King's Tower to start going up. And if it's a slow troop like a golem or something, it's just going to go bleep, bleep, and you'll probably be able to get multiple golems down in one push just from that. It's ridiculously long. I can't believe how much they expand. One or 2 tiles expanded I can understand, but 4 tiles expanded it's a lot. Now, with all this being said, the clan chest is now only going to be once every other week. So they're going to switch those off every other week between the clan chest and the clan battles. So it's just going to be one after another, but it's every other weekend, because now the special events are going to be Friday to Sunday. I don't see a problem in that, but that's just me. Now I have a question for you guys. Could this be a hint for bigger things to come? They said that since all this has been done, they're more confident in having 2v2s, or just regular 2v2s, or 3v3s, or 4v4s, or 10v10s. I mean, this is their words. If they can do that, God help us, because that's going to be even bigger. It's going to be incredible. Clash Royale, they said that their esports is going to be increased significantly because of this. I don't see why it wouldn't be bigger than what it would be, but it's something, I'll tell you that. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. I would love to play with you guys. Whenever you guys, if you guys don't have a clan, we have a clan. Spudwick Gaming, come join us. We have fun. And at this point, I think we're about to get very competitive. So if you're competitive and want to join us, come on in. Thank you all for watching again. My name is Spudwick, aka Jesse. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.